We're going to go real slow here and give us any deltas as you need it.
All right, let's start with toward my back, 10 centimeters.
Copy, 10 centimeters towards your back.
We're in a brief expected handover between satellites and will regain communications with the crew shortly.
Towards my head, 30 centimeters.
Copy, toward your head, 30 centimeters. I was in motion.
In motion.
Okay, that's 30 centimeters.
Okay, I'm going to open the cover some here, and then we may need more centimeters in that same direction.
Copy, you are standing by.
The antenna hopper. Don't see it yet. There it is. Okay, 30 more centimeters. Slowly toward my head, please.
Copy, 30 meters, 30 centimeters. And I was in motion.
Good motion.
Copy, good motion.
Continue.
Copy, continue.
NASA astronauts Mike Hopkins and Victor Glover continuing to work together to remove the Kolka or Columbus Ka band antenna cover. This cover was placed in order to protect the antenna during installation. Because this cover is no longer needed, it will be jettisoned off of the Canada arm by NASA astronaut Victor Glover.
Copy, stop motion.
Okay, GCA complete.
Copy, GCA complete.
All right, when you're happy, Ike, Hopper can release the pin.
All right, I have the cover. Unstable. We have a go to release the pin. Roger.
And Ike, before you jettison the cover, you'll be retrieving the adjustable with the temporary MLI. So if at that point, you can also retrieve the large, small adjustable. If you can't hand it to Hopper, that's fine. You can just keep that on your mini workstation if you wanted to.
Okay. All right, Kate, Soichi, do we have a published? I've got the cover in the MLI Hopper. Okay, you've got it. Soichi.
All right, Ike, we're with you.
We have a published.
For Kolka back off maneuver, affirm.
Okay, you have a go to GCA to publish.
GCA to publish.
And Hopper, can you see the cover? I got you. Okay, you're clear. Good clearance all around.
I was in motion.
Motion. I concur. All right, Ike, I think you're well clear.
All right, guys. We're going to switch it up here a little bit. While I give you the big picture, we'll take a glove check and HAB check from both of you, and then I'll just explain to you what we're going to do. Hopper, we'll have you go back to the crew lock bag. There's a wire tie caddy in there that you can retrieve, and once you have the wire tie caddy, then we'll get you to go into the Papos connector panel, where you'll be mating P1 and P2, and then wire tying them in place. For you, Ike, we're going to skip going down to Bartolomeo, so we'll essentially have you going straight to the covered jettison position.
And very quick, Ike, you're in the published position.
Okay, Andy, I copy. And Kate Soichi, how copy?
We copy. This is a published location.
Yep. So with the next thing, okay, Andy, can you say that one more time for me?
So for you, so Kate and Suichi should already have the words. Essentially, we're taking you straight to the jettison position now.
Okay, now I'm not picking up any, picking up the cap keepers and things, still, or just straight to jettison? Oh, that's right, never mind. Okay, all right, I'm ready. Hopper, you need to come? Do not. I'm getting the wire tie caddy out of crew lock bag 1, and then going to the Papos connector panel. Copy. Andy, are you ready?
Yeah, so just for you, while you're doing the fly to the jettison position, you can retrieve the temporary MLI and the adjustable, and also the large, small adjustable, and so both of them on your mini workstation.
Temporary MLI and the adjustable, large, small adjustable. And what else?
There should also be a small adjustable holding the temporary MLI together in a bundle.
Okay, I'll do that en route. Luigi and Kate, you have a go. GCA to publish.
Copy. Stand by, getting ready for the maneuver you to the covered jettison location.
Copy that. And Kate verified that step 8.5 is complete.
Drew, that's a negative. We are not doing Bartolomeo clamps in step 8.5.
And that's affirmative, Kate, but the setup to get us into the maneuver for moving on is part of step 8.5, so we still need you to complete that.
Copy, 8.5 is in work.
Houston copies, thanks.
Hey, Andy, question for you.
Copy. And just for your awareness, Ike, in order to get to the covered jettison position, we need to take you down to the Bartolomeo position. You won't be doing anything down there. We just need to fly you there in order to get you to the covered jettison position.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, for the MLI, it's just the piece that wrapped around the bottom, right? The rest of the MLI on the cover stays on the cover?
That's affirmative. And we'd love...
I have the large, small adjustable and the small, small adjustable and the temporary MLI on my mini workstation.
Excellent, thank you. And when you get a second, we'd love a glove check and hab check.
Copy. And if you want, have a dry half, good gloves. No change.
Copy that, Hopper.
Perfect. ICE, we're starting the maneuver to vertical position. What's in motion?
Motion. Continue.
Now 4 hours and 11 minutes into today's spacewalk, which began at 5:28 a.m. Central Time, NASA astronauts Mike Hopkins and Victor Glover have encountered issues mating the cable connections to the Bartolomeo Science platform. They were able to soft dock the connections and could move the connector lever approximately halfway to closed, but could not get the lever to move all the way to the mated position. The team in Mission Control worked at troubleshooting for these connectors, in which Hopkins will wire tie the connectors, and following this, he'll head to the airlock to grab supplies for the next portion of the spacewalk, which will occur at the P6 truss. Meanwhile, NASA astronaut Victor Glover is working to jettison the Kolka or Columbus Ka band antenna cover, which was placed in order to protect the Kolka antenna during installation. Kolka was installed by Hopkins and Glover earlier in today's spacewalk. Because the cover is no longer needed, it will be jettisoned by Glover on the Canadarm2. Following this, he'll meet up with Hopkins at the airlock and head to P6.
From the wire tie caddy, and going to try to tie down the lever to the nearest handrail to prevent it from popping up.
Okay, I copy. P1 to J1.
Copy, P1 to J1.
Ten, no fog. Sitting in my band.
Copy.
Station for Robo, now on the step 9, have a question monitor 2.
Okay, you have to go to GCA to publish.
We're in a brief expected handover between satellites and will regain communication and visual of the crew shortly.
Okay, Andy, I'm working a wire tie.
Copy. So is that wire tie going down to 0943?
For the lab,
943.
Switch, I missed your last, but it looks like you guys figured out you need to go into standby to load the parameters for step 9.
We are just talking about losing the camera parameter, but now we just got it. Thank you. On the monitor too.
Okay, copy that.
Ike almost done with the configuration. There was a lot of reconfig here. We're setting you up for the cover jettison. This is going to be the very long 4-minute maneuver for the big cover jettison position.
Are you pretty?
EV2 M1 comm check.
Broke up with you. Can you hear you?
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
All right, Ike, you're coming in broken to none. EV1 M1 comm check.
And M1, I've got you loud and clear, and I've got Ike loud and clear.
Okay, we're having problems hearing Ike up here.
Hopper, I've got you loud and clear. I heard what Kate said. Okay, he said I heard what he said, Kate, and he's ready to go.
All right, Hopper, and we did copy Ike's last call. So, Ike, we've got good comm with you again. Maybe that was a mic boom.
I heard that. That broke up pretty good for me. I heard it all. Okay, it broke up for me. Okay.
Yeah, Hopper, that looks really good in your helmet cam.
That feels tight. I'll give it a little right here and see.
All right, Ike, we've got everything loaded, and if you're ready, we will start motion.
Okay, you are go for motion. You broke up, Kate, but he's go for motion.
And Hopper, let's just riff before we do this big joke cast. Are we all comfortable with this? I don't have active comm to Ike right now.
And did you hear that? Okay, he heard you on that one, Kate.
All right, Hopper, if you and the team are okay with you acting as a relay, we're go for motion. Just want to make sure everybody's good with this on the ground.
And
Yeah, we didn't hear Ike's last call either. Ike, how do you read me?
I have you loud and clear. How me? Ike said he had you loud and clear, Andy.
Yeah, I copied Ike. He came in very broken, though.
Andy, we're a little bit hesitant to bring him to the jettison position in this comm configuration. We need a clear direct communication with him.
Yeah, we understand, Sweetie. We're just discussing stuff.
Hopper, will you ask her if there's an intermediate position or if it goes straight to the jettison location? Okay.
Ike, we did copy that call.
Just maybe a location on it?
Yeah, we haven't. We've been in this kind of similar to this location before, and we haven't had comm problems. But we do not have an intermediate position. We go directly to the back off position. How are you copying my comm? We didn't hear any call from Mike Hopper.
He said 3x5 and copy no intermediate.
In Houston, we're still here waiting for a call from you guys.
Yeah, we're looking over the data.
Station Houston for Big Picture for RoboOps. We're going to give you a go to proceed with the maneuver. We feel like this is probably a blockage issue. We'll use relay comm if we need to. The final position for the jettison is a better location for us if we need to somehow get off the arm or move from that position back to the structure. So we're going to give a go for that maneuver right now, and you can check comm on the way to verify that we're going to get that back. And if at any point you're uncomfortable with that, you can use the pause button and we can talk about it.
Okay, copy all. We'll continue with the maneuver. We'll use Hopper as a relay if we need to. We'll check comm on the way during the maneuver. So, Ike, if you're prepared to give us some talking as you're headed out there so we know that we have positive confirmation of comm, I will put the maneuver in work.
Copy all. You have a go.
And we copy your go.
And Ike, arms in motion.
Motion.
So, Ike, if you're needing...
Motion, continue. Motion, continue.
And Ike, we copy.
Good.
And Ike, if you need...
Motion, continue.
Ike, if you need another topic to talk about, we'll take a glove inspection and hab check from you.
Yeah, I'm using one of my hands right now.